What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Your boy Ryan LFC back again, guys. Another top shelf video for you guys today. I want you guys to go and check out Cards Plug. Use the coupon code Ryan LFC to get 10% off your order. Everything will be down in the description. It's a perfect FIFA card for your loved one or for yourself. You can get your own picture on it. You can rate your own self. You can get a club logo, and also you can get your country logo on it. It's a perfect gift card for someone who loves football or your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Enjoy the video. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan LFC. Back again, guys. Another top shelf match preview for you guys today. Liverpool versus Tottenham Spurs tomorrow. I know it's late in England. I know it's late in Europe, but I was a little bit busy today, so sorry about that. Sorry for the delay and all of this stuff, man. But wow, what a wonderful week. I think Liverpool should win tomorrow and make it be a great week. You know what I mean? That's the players and everybody can get a little bit of rest going into the rest of game of the season. But without further ado, let's bring you guys my guest, Jersey Boy from another mother. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, but obviously we've had huge drama with Manchester City getting knocked out of the Champions League. I think this is probably the hardest for us in terms of the run-up between now and the season. I think our hardest game is Tottenham in terms of the Premier League. And Manchester City, they've still got West Ham and Wolves to play. But Newcastle, bro, Newcastle could do something. Eddie Howe's been amazing this season. They could get a draw. I don't think so, though. But we got a huge clash, and this is big for Tottenham as well, bro. If they could win or get a point, it'd be huge for them in the top 4 race, because next week they've got the North London derby. I think either way, even if Tottenham lose, the North London derby will decide who gets top 4. But yeah, big game, bro.
Massive game, man. But you talk about City. I don't think City going to drop points against Newcastle.
Neither do I.
I think with City Buckley against Real Madrid, that was a wonderful game by Real Madrid. But City, I think City do most of the good thing in the game. It's just unfortunate. Pedigree, man, pedigree. You know, you can use the money buy all the thing in the world, but not the Champions League. Very difficult, very difficult thing to win. But without further ado, what do you expect about this game?
It's going to be a close game, bro. I don't think it's going to be 2. It's going to be 3 or 4. I don't think it's going to be easy, because you've got to remember, in the first game we played them, it was 2-2, and Tottenham should have won that game. Dele Alli had the chance. I don't know how we missed. They were all over us, but we should have scored more as well. You know, we should have got a penalty. Harry Kane should have been sent off. And you've got to remember, Ryan, we had no midfield. Remember, we started with Milner and Morton in midfield because of COVID. So it's going to be much different. And they've got a few injuries as well. They've got no Oliver Skip and no Reguilon. They're going to be playing Sessignon at left wing back. But they've now got Bentancur and Kulievski, so it's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, I'm nervous, but I think we'll win. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game. Playing Tottenham Spurs always been difficult. Playing against Conte team always been difficult. But Harry Kane and Son, they have a very good partnership going forward. I think they will definitely play on the ball to try to hit us on the counter, and we have to do similar what we do to Villarreal in that first leg. We know that they are a counter-attacking team. They're going to stay behind the ball and make it difficult for us. So we have to make sure that we don't turn over the ball too easy inside the midfield and do the right thing. I believe if we do the right thing, I think we have a fairly good chance to win this game. But I don't expect Tottenham to beat us. I don't. They have the quality. They have Kane. They have Son. Anything can happen on the day. But Liverpool haven't lost at Anfield, so I'm really pretty confident going into this one tomorrow. And it's a late kickoff, which that's good.
Yeah, and the reason it's a late kick for people wondering is because tomorrow is the final day of the championship, and they're all kicking off at 12:30. I think, or 12 around that time, so that's why there's no 12:30 kickoff. So instead, just 3 o'clock kickoffs, 5:30, and then us. And it's a quick turnaround because we're playing on Saturday, and then we face Steve and Gerrard on Tuesday. That's going to be a big game, Ryan, against Aston Villa. Coutinho returns again. No, not Coutinho returns because they're going to be going to Anfield, but it's going to be interesting that. But for this game, I think it's going to be really close. And Conte has been very good for Tottenham. And remember, Bo, in 2022 in the Premier League, they've scored the most goals. Tottenham.
Yeah.
You know, they're scoring for fun. But in the last 2 games against Brighton and Palace, I believe it was one or someone else, they had 0 shots on target. And we've got to limit them. We've got to limit them. And the huge problem for me is obviously we play with a high line. I've got the date wrong. 1 second. We play with a high line, bro. And Kane loves to score against us. And Son as well. So it's going to be difficult. And Tottenham would love to end the quadruple. And but the crazy thing about the Premier League, bro, Ryan, is this could literally happen, Ryan. Imagine, Ryan, we draw Tottenham, and then Manchester City have a chance to close, make the gap bigger, and they draw as well, and we're back again to the same thing again next week. That could happen, but I don't see that. I think the quadruple is over, in my opinion, and the reason is because I think Liverpool will win their rest of the games, City will win the rest of the games. The only time I can really see sipping up West Ham, because the thing is, West Ham have nothing to play for now for Europe in Europa League, so they're going to have to try and get it in the league. And Mark Noble's last Premier League game at home is against Man City. West Ham's last game is Declan Rice could be leaving, bro. So it could be his last game at London Bridge. That could be a big game. But for this game, it's big for us because we're chasing a quadruple and want to win the league. Tottenham want to get back in the top 4, which I can see them doing, but Arsenal are a bit in one advantage right now. But it's going to be a very difficult game in my opinion. But how do you see this game going on?
Tottenham game. We're beating them, bro. We're beating them by 3 goals to 1, bro.
I see. Let's get into the lineups. I'm gonna go Alisson, Trent, Matip, Virgil, Robertson, Fabinho, Thiago, Henderson. I think this is the game for Henderson. This, not Keita.
Henderson and Keita sharing game right now.
Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson, and then I think maybe you could start Keita against. Actually, no, we're not against maybe Villa, but and then front 3. You know what it is? Diaz left, Mane middle, Salah right. I don't want to see Jota or Bobby. It has to be Diaz, Mane, Salah. Because, bro, we saw how the minute Diaz came on that pitch, he absolutely changed the game completely against Villarreal. So he has to start. And then obviously we've got to, win the next 2 games because we've got a big game next weekend, bro. Trophy number 2 is coming tomorrow, next week. Chelsea. Chelsea can be in high spirits because it's been confirmed tonight by Fabrizio Romano that the sale of Chelsea is nearly complete. They're being bought by Todd Bowley, who owns a baseball team in the US. And in their consortium, that's going to be finalised, I think, today or tomorrow. But they've been a hole before, and also we've got to try and beat them, bro. So that's going to be a big game for us to take into account. But yeah, that's my lineup. What about you? What's your starting 11 for the game tomorrow?
I think Klopp will use that same lineup. I think Diaz coming back for Jota. I think Joel Matip probably will come in back, but I don't think he should. I think with the pace of Hurricane and Son, we're going to need a little bit of pace at your back. Excuse me. So I'm still starting Kanate and rest Kanate in the Aston Villa game. Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson, Mane, Salah, and Jota up front.
That's the question though. People might be going Kanate because of the high line. Because Kane, Son, Kulusevski. But I don't think it's needed. I think Matip, remember, when last season, we played Matip there. Matip, of course, got injured, but we were playing an injured Matip. Apparently, Matip was injured.
If Matip play, no problem, but I think Kanate would be the right fit for that game because of him quickness with Sang and Kane.
Yeah, we need both. We need Kanate 100% versus Chelsea, because I know Chelsea can't finish for shit because they've got Werner, Lukaku, fast strikers, but they can't score. Kanate's fast. We need fast. So, yeah, score prediction. Liverpool 2, Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1. Kane scores. Diaz scores. I don't know who else. So I'm going 2-1. Actually, no, I don't know who scores, but I'm going 2-1 Liverpool. You're going 3-1, aren't you?
Yep.
And for Newcastle City, I'm going Man City 3, Newcastle 1. Because I think City will be so angry that they lost. They're going to batter them, but they'll only be able to score 3 goals. Okay, Newcastle will catch you on the back. So yeah, I think 3-1. 3-1 City. What about you? Were you going for the City Newcastle game?
Tottenham City.
And for people wondering, we're going to start doing watch-alongs for the City games, because we need to find out. I'll be doing a watch-along on here on Sunday for Man City Newcastle. I'm nervous, bro, for the game today, but come on, let's do it, bro. We get closest to a quadruple. I think, bro, if we win comfortably and City drop points, the quadruple has never been this close. I think if we come out this weekend top of the league, I'm telling you, bro, I'm going to start believing. We need to, but the pressure's on City already. They bought the Champions League. They expect to come back. You know, Kyle Walker is out for the season, I'm pretty sure. Stones. Oh, did you not see against Real Madrid, bro? Like, he fell and turned his knee. I think he's done his ligament.
Wow.
And Pep played an injured Walker. So no Stones as well. So we'll see, bro. But I'm bro, this is the last talking to you. Look, see.
2 o'clock. So, all right. Let's keep it, people.
Not that look.
Oh, your phone crack. Okay.
This crap here fell like this.
Wow.
Yeah, Bobby's back, but Bobby doesn't start. Diaz, Mane, Salah. We cannot play Mane on left again. Has to be through the middle.
Oh, Bobby's injured.
No, Bobby's back. But I'm saying Bobby comes off the bench. Didn't start him.
Okay, fair enough. All right, guys. So we're going to close off now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow. Remember, watch along from 7:15 tonight. Today we'll be live. Ron, would you be joining us?
I'm not sure. I have a few things. My kids will be here. So.
What, they're coming tomorrow?
No, at the end of this month. But I'm sorting out some stuff.
Okay, cool. So we'll see if he's a bit tomorrow. But either way, it's going to be me, Yusuf, Sebastian, and Ryan if Ryan's there. So thank you all for watching. It's been Jersey Boy. It's been Ryan, and we'll see if we watch along tomorrow. Come on, you Reds.